My child, my beloved, come here softly. Do not rush. Do not blink. Do not look away, because what I am about to tell you is not ordinary news. This is something heaven has been waiting to deliver to you for a very, very long time. Before I go on, my beloved, I need to ask you something gently. Do you really listen with your heart or just your mind? Because this message has something spiritual to say. There is still life in this message. This message has God's breath in it. Archangel Michael tells you, your name was called in a place where only chosen souls are called. Something has been set free for you. Your life is changing. And heaven won't let you skip this message, because you'll cry later and wonder why you didn't hear it. There is a red alert around your fate, my child, but don't be scared. This is not an alert for a tragedy. Thank you very much for this miracle alert. You have prayed, cried, waited, and begged for this to happen, and now it's finally coming true. But pay close attention. Something, a shadow, is trying to stop it. It wants to put off your blessing. This shadow has been keeping a close eye on you. It knows how painful it is for you. It has seen your tears. Heaven has stepped in, and the angel who watches over your destiny won't let this blessing pass you by. It has heard all of your quiet prayers in the night. You must now listen, my love. You should not leave. You can't ignore this, because what I'm about to say will change your tomorrow. Please pay close attention, child, because your life will change from now on. There's a reason why your spirit has been tense. There is a reason why your heart has been ready for something. For some reason, you've been on the verge of a divine shift without even realizing it. Now that break has come, my beloved. Heaven has sent out a red alert about your future, not to scare you, but to wake you up. Something has been going on behind your back. God could no longer let you be blind because of your name, your blessings, your future, your next chapter, or something else. Angels and people who didn't want you to rise have been watching you, my child. There is someone who has been quietly speaking against your blessings. This person has been quiet on the outside but loud in their heart. Someone who smiles at you, but their spirit can't handle your light. This message from your angel can't be skipped, because they can make their plan stronger if you skip this. But their power falls apart if you listen. You have been kept safe in places you didn't even know were risky. My beloved, no matter how peaceful your sleep was, some nights, heaven was fighting wars for you. There were times when things could have gone badly, but they didn't, because an angel stood in front of you. That angel has come again with a sense of urgency in its wings. Pay close attention. You have been picked to get something big, not something normal or small, and not something that anyone else is ready for. That's why you felt different. That's why your path looked so lonely. If you've always felt like you don't quite fit in with everyone else, my beloved, that feeling of loneliness is not rejection. It's getting ready. You got to this part of the message on purpose. You are getting ready for a certain event. I also want you to subscribe to this channel right now so that you can keep walking in this prophetic alignment. Press that subscribe button and make the bell go off. Why? Because when you subscribe, you're saying that you agree with the prophetic words that are supposed to come into your life. Saying this means I want to stay connected to the flow of heaven's messages for me. You will be told whenever a new word comes out. You won't miss your chance. You won't miss your lineup. Sign up right now and let heaven know that you want to stay in touch with your prophetic destiny. You are getting ready for a miracle that not everyone can have. Do you feel the weight of those words? My love, you were all set. You were picked. You were chosen for something that not everyone has. This isn't being cocky. This is your assignment. And I need you to claim it right now. Follow the link below and write these words. That miracle has come to me. Not I hope not. That is, I receive it, not I wait for it. Right now ahead of time before you see it. It's what your spirit says. Write those words down and ask that they be recorded in the sky as a statement of your faith. Write it now. That miracle has come to me. The wait needs to end. The loop needs to end. But there is a wall that needs to be broken down. My child, please don't leave now. Keep your mind off of other things because what I'm about to say will change everything. Your blessing is almost here. It won't happen soon. It's not hidden in the past. It's right outside your door. It's pretty close. This is a spiritually important little thing you need to do before I go on. Please click the like button on this video right now. You hear that your blessing is on the way, but it takes more than a click to get it. It really shows that you believe. I believe what I hear you say. Heaven, this is how I talk to my blessing. I am letting God's good will come into my life. You are not only following this channel. When you hit like, the spiritual world will know that you are awake, ready, and ready to receive. Press it now. Use your thumb as a sign of your faith. It should be so close that you would cry if you knew how close it really was. Take a moment to really understand that truth before we go any further. It won't be long before you get your blessing. It's at your door right now. Type one word in the space below to show heaven that you agree with this and believe it. Just one word. Not as an answer, but as a statement of faith. Type Amen. Form a sentence out of this. I think that my blessing is almost here. I think that heaven is moving for me. Type it now. While I pray over your life, let your faith speak. But let me be honest. Something you can't see has been making you fight. Something has been trying to drain your spirit. It wants you to be tired, emotionally drained, lost, confused, and not sure who you are. When your spirit is tired, you don't expect miracles. And when you stop expecting them, you stop getting them. But heaven is stepping in now. Something is about to break, my love. You need to get up before it breaks, though. You need to read and listen. You can't just think about what's going to happen. You need to feel it, too. This is such a surprise now. Take a deep breath slowly, my child. Do not rush. Feel your heart. You know in your heart that what I say is true because your spirit has already seen what is going to happen. You're not reading this wrong. This did not happen by chance. It wasn't a mistake. You are here because God chose you and brought you here. I'm going to tell you the truth that you haven't seen. Are you ready, my love? I'm ready. Say it softly from the bottom of your heart. Heaven can finally show you what was hidden from you. Now that you have opened your heart and said, I am ready. Pay attention. When the silence starts to speak, the truth that was hidden behind the curtain comes out into the light. This happens to every chosen one at some point in their life. Your life will never be the same again now that it's over. Dear child, someone spiritual talked about you in the next world. Someone else told your story. We heard your prayers. No matter how quiet you are, your tears and silence have been measured. People have seen you walk through storms that would have killed other people. Still, you didn't fall. You didn't let darkness take over your heart. Even when you were weak, you didn't fall down. Even though you cried, even though you had doubts, you didn't turn away from God. You may have broken, but you didn't crack. That's why the sky is shaking now. Your patience has been heard by God because it has reached them. My beloved, someone owes you something. Yes, not given owed by chance or accident. You should get something because you paid a price that no one else saw. Thoughts on that truth? Think about someone in your life who is also going through hard times without speaking up. Someone who didn't get seen paying a price. Someone needs to know that heaven sees them, that it owes them, and that they are about to make it. Right now, please share this video. Send it to them. Add it to your story. It's more than just sharing a video. When you send this word from the prophet to a friend, you are putting the blessing to use in your life. It says in the Bible that when you give it comes back to you full, pressed down and shaken together. When you give this breakthrough word to someone else, it speeds up your own breakthrough. Send it to them right now and watch how heaven starts to work in your life and theirs. You were heard in silence. You got better when no one was around. When you were hurt, you looked out for other people. Some places loved you, but they didn't love you back. It hurt your heart, but you let go and forgive. You were nice, even though everyone else was mean to you. Heaven saw everything. That's why a red alert doesn't mean there's danger. It just means help is on the way. Your blessing is on its way. Your lucky day is almost here. Your repair work is on its way. You should know one more thing though. There is something or someone close to you that is afraid that this blessing will come to you. Someone who has seen you grow and been scared by your light. When no one else is around, this person looks at you very closely and laughs. They can see that your glow is different now. They saw your spirit get better. Around you. They could feel a breakthrough coming together. They can't stop it, but they're putting it off. This person isn't far away, unknown, or very close. They know how you smile every day. They know what you do. They understand how great you are. They're afraid you won't care about them as much as you did before. Do not think that seeing this person is meant to make you mad. Instead, it is meant to teach you that you need to be smart to get your blessing. Some people can't follow you. They're not bad, but their spirit is not big enough for the life God has planned for you. There is less air where you are. Some people can't breathe where you're going. This is why God has made some relationships move more slowly. People have been moving away in this case. That's why ties between people have been dying out. That's why your heart has been pulling away for no reason. It's not being turned down. The amount has gone up. The weight is off of you now, my love. Take a deep breath. I'm about to tell you what will happen next in your life. Your heart will know the truth as soon as you finish reading this. Pay close attention, my beloved. Because what I'm about to say will change your soul. Your life is about to open up like a locked gate. Once it's open, it won't close again. Then you can take in what's coming. But first, you need to know why things have been so bad lately. My child, your spirit wasn't worn out because you were weak. Spirit was worn out because you were getting bigger. Growth doesn't feel like power at first. It feels like you need to break to grow. Your frequency was higher than theirs, so it seemed like people were farther away from you. It wasn't because you lost love. Some conversations stopped being fun for you because they were too childish for you now that your goals had grown. You were no longer happy with your old habits. What made the places you knew well make you feel like a stranger? You're not losing your way. You are becoming who you are. Heaven is about to let go of something that will happen in the next chapter. There is a locked door in your life that was closed. That door would not open no matter how hard you tried, prayed, or cried. What you have done or how strong you are or doesn't make that door about to open. It's because the time has come from heaven. Your guardian angel has been saving this blessing for you until you can handle it. Now is that time. Did you hear that? It's time now. Not today, not tomorrow, not next month, and not even next week when everything looks great. The time has come for you to agree. Your spirit is ready and heaven is ready for you. Please do something strong but easy. I agree with what has been said, but don't type too fast. Promise to do it. Write it as your prayer to God. Type it as soon as you believe you can and start getting Simon with the angels that are now watching over your life. Write it down. But pay attention. You can choose every blessing. There will soon be two choices for you. You can go back to what you know, what is safe, what is comfortable, and what you can count on. Or you can go into the unknown, what is new, what is elevated, what is miraculous, and the divine path you were born for. My child, call back the person you know will do so. It always does. Your old life will try to bring you back to things you've already moved on from. Still, the new life will whisper to you like a voice that only your soul can hear. Do not follow the noise. Pay attention to the whisper because something big is about to happen to you. It won't be short term. It's more than just a step forward. It's a fresh start. Your money, relationships, emotional strength, sense of who you are, spiritual clarity, and inner peace will all start to fall into place. It will look like your steps are being led. You'll feel like you got more rest. It's good for your heart. It will clear your mind. It will get stronger in your gut. You'll start to see signs like numbers that keep showing up and having random thoughts, dreams that seem real and goosebumps for no reason, a memory or name that comes to mind out of the blue or a push in a different direction. There's no chance in these events. Hello, my love. This is God speaking to you. Soon your spirit will be stronger than your fear. When that happens, things change. You need to take a deep breath because your goal has changed. You are no longer happy with your old habits. What made the places you knew well make you feel like a stranger? You're not losing your way. You are now becoming yourself. Something that will happen in your next chapter is about to leave heaven. There is a locked door in your life that was closed. That door would not open no matter how hard you tried, prayed, or cried. That door is about to open not because you are strong or working hard, but because God has said it's time. Your guardian angel has been saving this blessing for you until you can handle it. It's time now. But pay attention. You can choose every blessing. There will soon be two choices for you. You can return to what you know, what is safe, what is comfortable, and what you can count on. You can also take the unknown, the new, the miraculous, or the divine path you were meant to take. That which you know will always call you back. My child, your old life will try to bring you back to things you've already moved on from. Still, the new life will whisper to you, like a voice that only your soul can hear. Instead of going with the crowd, listen for the whisper. A big miracle is about to happen to you. It won't be short-term. It's more than just a step forward. It's a fresh start. Your money, relationships, emotional strength, sense of who you are, spiritual clarity, and inner peace will all start to fall into place. It will look like your steps are being led. You'll feel like you got more rest. It's good for your heart. It will clear your mind. It will get stronger in your gut. Keep seeing numbers, having random thoughts, having dreams that seem real, getting goosebumps for no reason, or remembering or hearing a name out of the blue. This is all your body's way of telling you to go in a different direction. There's no chance in these events. Hello, my love. This is God speaking to you. Soon, your spirit will be stronger than your fear. When that happens, things change. Take a deep breath. I'm about to tell you the most important thing that will happen in your life. Get ready, my love, because I'm about to tell you what will happen in your life. Clues, puzzles, and signs don't work like magic. But it's clear that what you lost will come back to you in a better way. The love you thought you missed, the chance you thought you blew, or the life you thought was over, weren't lost. As soon as you turned into the person you are now, it was ready to be given to you. You prayed for good things to happen. Even though you were in pain, my child, you will be blessed right now as you stay strong. This blessing will keep you from breaking. It will make you stronger. But pay close attention because 3 good things are about to happen. The first thing is that you need to change how you spend your money. Chances will show up where there weren't any before. You'll find doors you didn't know were there. You will be shown the way with your hands. You'll begin to think of things. You'll understand something new better, like the light in the morning. You were kind when you gave the money. The quiet things you gave up and the decisions you made based on your faith are coming back to you. Not little by little or piece by piece, but all at once like a wave because everyone knows you won't waste a lot. It will help you grow, heal, build, and protect you. The second good thing about it is that it makes you feel better. No one could see the wounds in your heart. You kept yourself together so many times when you were crying. But now peace is coming your way. Peace that doesn't depend on people. A peace that stays the same no matter what. You feel this kind of peace all over your body. With this peace, you'll be stronger than ever. My beloved, pay close attention to the third blessing. Someone who is in touch with your soul is showing you the way through life. There won't be a test, a break, or a review of the past. But someone whose spirit knows yours, someone who isn't scared off by how deep you are, and someone who doesn't shrink when they see your light, someone who will support you and not put you down. This link has a reason for being there. It's written down. It's been written for a long time. Yes, it was the right time because your heart needed to learn how to stay safe without getting weak. Heaven is ready and so are you. But my child, there is one more thing that is blocking these blessings. It's called a distraction. Things that used to bother you might try to get back to you. Things from the past might feel like they are pulling you. Old wounds can try to talk again. It is possible for old habits to try to join up again. Do not think this means you failed. It's the last hard spot before the breakthrough. Before dawn, there is always the most darkness. But you're not going to break this time. You will be strong this time because you are not the same person you were before. You're not the same now. Your spirit is smarter than me. Your heart is stronger. Your spirit is awake. Now, my beloved, I'm going to tell you the truth about the person whose energy has been blocking your blessing. Before you can figure out what's been stopping your blessing, my beloved, you need to know this. Even close friends and family don't always back you up. People come into your life because they feel safe around you. But their shadow starts to show as your light gets brighter. They don't change with you. They try to make you not as smart. This person has been close to you and knows how soft, kind, and honest you are. They know how much you love someone. These people know that you mean well. They know how strong your silence is, but they didn't respect it. They were scared of it instead. They feared the time when you would know who you really are. When you know your own strength, you leave places where you are not light. You haven't been aware that this person has been putting pressure on you. My child, it's not always what they do or say, but what they think. Being angry at someone doesn't always make a sound. It just sits there and watches, taking in your smile, your growth, and asking itself, why them? Why not me? This thought, even if they don't say it, gets in the way of your spiritual growth. Their heart isn't healed yet, which is why they compare themselves to you. It's not because they are bad. Being around you made them feel small. Being better than other people was never your goal. Your only goals were to love and stay alive. You have been strong to do both. Your light began to show them how unsafe they were without them even trying. As you were getting better, they tried to stop you from rising instead. They did this in a quiet, direct, and public way by having doubts, pulling away emotionally, emotions changing, judging silently, making small comments that didn't feel right, and distance that didn't feel explained. It was clear to you. There was no need to show proof. It made you feel bad. It was clear that your mood changed when you were with them. How your chest felt tight. How your happiness didn't seem so big. How your gut told you something wasn't right. I had no doubt, my beloved. Be careful. Your spirit told you, but this is what God told you. They can't stop your blessing anymore. No longer can you feel their power. Their power will no longer work with yours. They are no longer able to connect spiritually with your future. The call is ending with Archangel Michael. It could be in your body right now. Getting some air in your chest, a shift in the way you breathe, and a calm feeling in your heart. That is the blockage being taken care of. My child, you are moving into a different time frame. One that protects your heart. There are guards around your spirit. You are shown the steps. Now you can get your blessing. Things are about to get better for you. Not tomorrow, not one day, not in the end. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold on tight and slowly let go. Feel that. That's your spirit coming together. You are ready to receive, beloved. Now though there is a wholly simple and important lesson, one more thing to do before the manifestation takes place. My beloved, the last thing you need to do before your blessing comes is simple. It's not heavy. You don't have to work hard to do it. Your mind has forgotten how to do it, but your soul does. You have to let go of things that want to leave your life. Do not follow them. Don't hold on. Do not hold. Do not fight. Don't fight to show how valuable you are to other people. You won't have to beg for bad things to happen to you. As soon as you let go of what is draining your spirit, your blessing will come in like a flood. This is because heaven can't work a miracle on hands that are still holding on to something that was only meant to be temporary. My child, you can't fit into the same emotional spaces you used to. You're not interested in some connections anymore. That part of you that made it through is now an adult. Pay close attention because you are becoming someone who lives. It hurts, but the mind will try to go back to what it knows because it feels safe there. Your spirit is moving forward, though. This is why you've been feeling unstable lately. It wasn't sadness. It wasn't a mess. It wasn't sadness. It was different. Your spirit was going through time. Your sense of who you were getting better. Your heart was moving away. Something was telling you in your gut. You're being moved on to the next part of your story. It looks like changes will happen less often than they want to. But now the falling is over. The rising now begins. You will notice something in a few days, my love. You'll get stronger again. You will be able to focus better. You will have more emotional strength. Your heart will feel better. There will be more of that voice inside you. You'll sleep better afterward. You will learn how to wake better. You'll think more highly of yourself. That's your spirit getting back in sync. When you think about things again, a new reality starts to form around you. People who didn't pay much attention to you before will begin to look for you. Things will start to happen to you after you say no to something. It will now be easy to get through places that seemed blocked. After some time, things that were hard to do will become simple. Heaven will call you whenever it wants. Some things that can't be stopped are terror, waiting, doubt, interference, anger, and chaos. Things that are meant for you move toward you like water flowing downhill without you having to do anything. Kid, you're about to reach a time when all your hard work will pay off. You're not going to work from home anymore. It will be easy for you to work. You will no longer love out of fear. You'll love with all your heart. You'll no longer run away from doubt. From inside, you will know how to walk. Fear can't drown out your soul. Your heart will beat faster than your wounds. What you say about the future will be heard more than what you say about the past. You have a long way to go, my beloved. That's not how it is. This is not what the average is. The same reason you're not everyone else. Some people don't get it. The reason you were picked was because you stayed pure, not because you were perfect. Not because you never fell. Because you kept getting back up after you did. You were picked because you believed in them. Even when things looked bad, it wasn't because you knew the way. When you walked through fire, your spirit didn't get hot. You got through losing someone without letting your soul fall apart. Your heart didn't close even though it rained. That's why you have gifts right now from heaven. Think about what you've been through. Look at what you've done. Even though there has been fire, loss, and storms, you are still standing and having faith. If you can keep this word in your mind, heaven will reward you right now, not later. Please remember this time. There you have it. Double tap this screen and press the like button to show that you made it. You said right now that heaven is rewarding you. Remember that when you see that you have already liked this video, it sounds like God is blessing you to show that you did not burn, collapse, or close, and you are now getting your reward. Press like right now. You're already getting your miracle, but I need to tell you how it will happen, so it won't be too loud. There won't be any big signs for it. It won't cause a lot of noise or chaos. It will happen at a quiet time. When you wake up soon, your heart will feel different. It will be stronger, lighter, and clearer. Your spirit will let you know when someone comes before you do. So, you'll be right when you say to yourself, I feel like something is going to happen. It won't come in pieces, but quickly. It shouldn't happen slowly or in pieces when it does. It should all happen at once, like when a door swings open or the air in a room changes. Like the first rays of light that come up in the morning after a long night. My beloved, you need to be ready for this. I will now show you how to step into this blessing with strength. How you accept this blessing is just as important as the blessing itself. Pay close attention now, my love. What's going to happen to you won't happen all at once. Something has changed. Transformations also need to be aligned. Your spirit is already ready. Your heart is getting bigger already. Your soul is already becoming aware. Now the mind has to agree, since the mind is the door. If the mind is scared, the door closes. If the mind trusts, the door will open. You don't need to know everything that's going to happen, my child. You only need to be ready to walk. What if it doesn't work? It shouldn't be a question anymore. What if I'm not enough? What if I fail again? You need to ask yourself, what if it really works this time? What if this blessing is already mine? It's possible that things are finally going my way. The change has already begun, since it is. But let me tell you the truth. You are hearing two voices at the moment. A little voice is scared, tired, worried, and not sure what to say. This voice came from past pain. There is more calm, depth, and strength in the second voice. This sound is your soul. Also, your spirit knows what is going to happen. What will happen is already known to your spirit. You can already feel the blessing. That's the reason you didn't give up. You didn't give up even when things were hard, because you knew I shouldn't stay here. I need to stand up. That voice, my love, was from heaven. That voice is going to get stronger than your fear soon. You'll feel braver than you have in a long time. Not courage that yells. Not a dramatic or loud act of courage. This kind of courage is calm, steady, and unwavering. It means I'm not sure how I'll do it yet, but I am sure I will. Anything is possible when you're this brave. With this much bravery, you can change the past. Wonderful things happen when people are this brave. To my child, you need to walk like you're already lucky. Not somebody who is waiting, but someone who is going to change. Say to yourself every morning, I am ready. I am in line. You are my beloved. So, I was chosen. Your blessing will not come someday. Your blessing is almost here. Your blessing won't be late. Your blessing is already here. There's no need to wait. The only way to hold this thing is for you to become that person. This copy of me knows I'm good enough. I was chosen. I am being led. It protects me. I'm getting up. You're getting better. Not tomorrow. Not in the end. You are now rising. But if you want it to keep rising, you have to feed it. There is always a need for prophetic covering for rising. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel so that the bell can go off. To subscribe, click the button. Why? Because every video here helps you move up. Each word you hear is a step closer to winning. When you subscribe, you make sure that you are in line with the words of the prophets that are told to you. You say, I'm not just going to see my breakthrough. I am focusing on my breakthrough wholeheartedly. Make sure you have a place in this prophetic movement by signing up now. I am now going to talk about the specific things that will happen during your miracle. They are signs that heaven is making the way clear, even if they look small at first. You might feel a sudden sense of relief for no reason, a quiet sense of hope returning, your mind becoming clearer, your sleep deeper, and your chest becoming lighter. They might try to get in touch with you, not to stay, but to see how much you've changed. You'll have less stress. You'll take deeper breaths in. You'll trust more and be less afraid. These signs make it clear that the old timeline is ending and the new one is starting. I'm going to show you your new timeline now. My love, my beloved, you are not going back to the same time period you are in now. There is now a new part, an area of your life where the things that used to drain, you can no longer do so. Your heart is no longer heavy at this point. A spot in the book where you can think straight. One where you don't have to carry the wounds from the day before around with you. This chapter has a lot of light. These pages will take your spirit to a place where you won't have to beg for clarity. It will just come to you naturally, easily, and gently. There's no doubt that your gut will lead you. Your heart will go where it needs to go. You'll feel safe again in your spirit. You'll stop trying to figure out who you are. You will remember who you are, my child. You'll remember how old your soul is. Your heart is good. It's a gift to be here with us. You're a strong person. There's something holy about you. God always knew you were valuable, even when life did. Heaven knew how important you were, even when no one else did, and you didn't know why you were here, making new things. Creation knew that everything was taking place at the right time. God's plan for you is about to come true. Don't forget that this message goes beyond you. Your new idea can help people get where they need to go. God knew everything new. Even when you couldn't see it or felt lost and confused. Everything was taking place at the right time. Now is that time. So, please make this moment permanent. Kind of look at your screen and type these words into the comments. God has blessed my timing. You should do this not because I tell you to, but because your spirit knows it is true, and you are ready to trust God. Stop racing against the clock. Note it down. You should be proof that my timing is perfect. Do not let it get to you. Stay with me because what I'm about to say will show you your new schedule. Because of this, your blessing is coming right now. Before giving your blessing, you would have said sorry. When you were younger, you would try to shrink it to make other people feel better. As soon as you saw someone, you would have turned down your light. But now your soul is an adult. Your spirit has grown. Some people can't see that your heart is better. You are now ready to hold what is yours. My beloved, this blessing is not loud. It doesn't bring chaos. It goes straight there. You'll feel like I don't have to force anything into your life anymore because what you need will show up. Stay, grow, and do well on your own. But pay close attention to this. You will still have to do things even if they are easy. When something is easy, you won't have to do anything strange. You don't need to lie to yourself. You're not going to have to shrink. You won't have to give up your peace. You won't have to beg for love. You won't have to say why you're valuable. Your blessing will fit your soul like a key fits a lock. It may be quiet on the road ahead, but that doesn't mean nothing is there. That's because heaven moves slowly. Being quiet means getting ready. You will feel calm where there was fear, patient where there was stress, and sure where there was doubt. When the miracle is almost here, your spirit is getting in touch with your destiny. I need to tell you something holy. Now, it should make you feel like it's talking to you from the inside out. Someone has been watching over your life. My beloved not only showed me the way, but also kept me safe. You should have been broken sometimes, but you were held. People who were going to attack you failed to do so. You lost things that should have made you sink, but you got back up. You've never been by yourself, not even for a second. There was an angel in front of you when it didn't look like anyone else was there. It spread its wings over your life. You can now hear that same angel telling you, it's okay to get up. You can safely receive it. Now you can let go. You can become without fear. You are starting to become who you are now. Dear loved one, the life you will have will be different from the one you had before. It will look like the prayers you say. Now that this time is over, I want to give you one last instruction. What you should do that will help you and everyone else. Send this video to other people. Give it to someone you care about. It should be on your profiles. Talk about it in a chat. Why? When you speak a prophetic word, you make it possible for things to get better. You can send this message to other people and the blessing will still be there. It gets bigger, and as that blessing goes out to other people, it comes back to you stronger. You make progress more quickly. You're getting better. Your provision gets bigger. Before you leave, click that share button today. Be the miracle that someone else gets. As you do this, watch how heaven brings you even more. I love you. I hope all goes well. And I promise you that everything we talked about today is already happening. Enjoy your trip. Now is the time to start becoming right now. Before we finish this moving story, let's think about this important truth. This message wasn't found by accident. This isn't just a lucky break. This is a message from Archangel Michael to you directly. You are being invited into a safe, high vibrational community by him where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This holy rule is very easy to understand, but it can make a huge difference in your life. They will not only bless you, they will multiply and flow into every part of your life. If you follow them, you can get early access to powerful content and divine insights that aren't available to everyone right now. If you accept this invitation, you can now go into a holy place where you will get spiritual help, unwavering support, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this holy moment of your life's journey. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the special link in the description to join Archangel Michael's inner circle right away. This is the only way to be sure you never miss the direct personalized messages that are meant to improve and strengthen your life. If you want to get to know each other better, the link is in both the pinned comment and the description. But just being here, paying attention and coming together means a lot. Do it. Your plenty is waiting. But wait as this awakening grows inside you. Know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COF community, by doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you" on this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens.